aside from being one of the greatest defensemen to ever play, you're talking about Norris Trophy winner, Conn Smythe winner, multiple time All Star, 2-time Stanley Cup champion, the big Swede, so difficult to play against, a rocket of a slap shot from the blue line, great penalty killer, great on the power play, and just so well respected around the National Hockey League. But being around Victor Hedman for the better part of the last 10 years, I got to tell you, he was made to be a leader. He was made for this role. And if Stammer wasn't here, Heddy would have been Heddy would have been the captain. He would have been the guy donning the C for the better parts of the last 10 years or so. His career started off a little rocky, but he stayed with it and grew into one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League. And one thing that really endears me to athletes, not just in the Tampa Bay area, but all around the world, is when guys stand up there and speak when their team loses. You don't hear this a lot, but sometimes in sports, after a team loses, there's certain guys that just don't want to speak, or they'll give you very little, or they'll find a way not to be some of the players chosen to speak to the selected media after the game, or they'll get dressed real quick and then bounce. Victor Hedman has never been that guy. Not every player is like that, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I've been in a lot of post-game media scrums across all of the different sports teams here in the Tampa Bay area. But Victor Hedman is one of the most accountable athletes that I've ever been around. Doesn't hurt that he's a Manchester United fan. You see it. You see it. But whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether they're in a slump as a team or him personally, or the team is on a big time winning streak and he just scored the overtime winner, Victor Hedman is accountable. He always empowers his teammates. He's always out there helping, trying to mentor some of these young players on the team to get them to rise up through the ranks because he's been through those struggles. Thank God that Victor Hedman's on this Tampa Bay Lightning team because he's going to soften the blow a little bit of them not having Steven Stamkos. Aside from being a phenomenal defenseman and one of the greatest members of the Tampa Bay Lightning ever, the fact that he is one of the most accountable athletes around and a true leader, a true pro on and off the ice, that's why, in my mind, Victor Hedman, the perfect choice for captain for the Tampa Bay Lightning.